What's up, everybody? I got a request to make a video about cooking, like the things that I eat. So I'm gonna take you through the kitchen right now, show you what's on the stove. One really great tip about this is that if you put it all on the stove, get it in your pan, make sure you have enough liquid oil in there. You can put it on and then take a shower, and then when you come out of the shower, it's done. So just don't burn your house down, but it works. So to give you a little rundown, we got some peas mixed with some garlic, hot pepper flakes, and olive oil on the bottom for to have it all cooked together. So this is gonna be like how it starts. Don't think that this is it. But we're gonna have spinach and egg whites with it. Might add a bit more oil as we go, and then of course some hummus, spicy hummus for a just to sort of as garnish and as a side to the dish. Add a bit more flavor in there. But yeah, like the gist of it is healthy cooking. You get your carbs, you get your fats, and you get your protein. A lot of people don't realize, and myself included, before I kind of found out about this, but you think, oh, you need your carbs, you need your starches. Not necessarily, because you can get your carbs through spinach. This is mostly carbs. Peas, that's mostly carbs. But they're carbs mixed with incredibly nutritious other aspects of it. Carbs and protein, basically. Peas are full of protein. So is spinach. And yeah, as it says, excellent source of vitamin A, C, K, folate, magnesium. Basically, this stuff has things in it that are great for your health and your body. Garlic, get one of these. I believe garlic is underrated. Growing up, I always had garlic, fresh garlic. My mom was always a proponent of, and still is, of cooking your own garlic and mincing it. And I found myself initially in my my initial cooking days doing that, and just spending way too much time in the kitchen preparing my food, and really hindering the amount of time I would actually cook, and promoting more like eating out, just because it took forever. As you know, it's getting a little bit burnt, so adding some oil will help out with that. I don't have lime juice, but if you do have lime juice, add that in. Yeah, so garlic actually has a lot of medicinal properties. So I get this because it's a lot faster than chopping your own garlic, and maybe it's a little bit less fresh, but I still think it's very fresh. I will probably get people offended for saying this, but there are times where most of the time I can't really tell a difference from that sort of garlic and freshly crushed garlic, especially if you have spicy things in there that not mask the flavor, but kind of take control of the main flavors of your dish. Yeah, from here, the liquid egg whites are also an incredibly nutritious food. As you can see, cholesterol-free, fat-free, amazing food. I will eat eggs as well, but egg whites are known to be a bit superior as far as your health. More of a food that you can sort of indulge in and have as much as you want and have it guilt-free. There's probably some people who would disagree with me, but I think compared to regular eggs, which I could probably eat six eggs at a time and feel completely happy about that, there would be some guilt associated with that. With egg whites, I don't believe there is, because I don't believe there's any negative effects to having egg whites. So that's what I like, because clearly I like to eat a lot of food. And if I'm doing that, I like to basically, I don't like to sacrifice flavor, and I don't like to sacrifice the volume of food I can eat. So what I'll do is make these big healthy meals, so that you feel satisfied and you feel basically happy that you are able to sort of become full. I think that there's a misconception that if you want to be healthy and eat healthy, you're going to be hungry half the time, and you're just going to sort of not be satisfied. But I think if you're eating the right things, especially vegetables, I don't believe there should be a limit on the amount of vegetables. Maybe fruit is a different story just because of the sugar content. But if you're cooking a healthy meal, I want to be able to, at least me personally, I want to be able to eat as much as I want until I'm truly satisfied. So that's why I try to make this the primary thing. We'll get to this dessert later. Dessert is one of my favorite things, and I don't believe you necessarily need to make many. You may need to make sacrifices about what the actual dessert is, but I believe that you can eat dessert on a daily basis and still maintain a healthy diet and lifestyle, assuming that you're not eating processed things. When we talk dessert, we're talking nut-based, fruit-based. These people underestimate these. This is absolutely amazing thing to eat. Very sweet. Mix this with nuts or nut butter, and you're talking something that is going to be super satisfying, super very sweet. We'll get to dessert later, but yeah, this is the start of it. We'll fill you in more details as we go. Just an update, folks, about how it is going. This is after about another 5 minutes or so. Also, it's a weak-ass stove in the Airbnb I'm staying at, so that has something to do with the speed of this. Normally, shouldn't take this long, but yeah, as you can see, starting to look pretty good. All right, guys, here is the final product. This is a typical thing I might eat. You talk about making sacrifices by eating healthy food. Are you kidding me? This isn't a sacrifice. This is an indulgence. This is amazing food. And it's healthy. It's nutritious. You'll feel great afterwards. I take this over a Big Mac any day. Hey, everybody. As you can see, main course gone with delicious. If I could send you how it tastes, I would. If you're watching this, that means you're probably in the future, so maybe you have access to that by now. But yeah, was absolutely delicious. Now, want to talk about dessert. So I was talking about the display isn't as nice right now because I just was scooping peanut butter out with some chopsticks. But I was talking about dessert, having a healthy dessert. These are bananas, and this is Skippy natural peanut butter. I normally try to eat natural. This is actually not even the best because it's only 90% peanuts. There is some oil and some sugar in there, so I normally don't like to do that, but it was buy one get one free, so it was hard to resist. And I didn't think they had the 100% peanuts one. But if you can get 100% peanuts, get bananas. And then here's a little something that I've been doing, a new thing for me, but it's cacao nibs, which is basically gives you all the amazing health benefits of chocolate without any added sugars, without any really sacrifices that you'd have to make. So I do not consider this a cheat food just because this is the raw organic cacao beans. If you looked at the ingredients, you would see certified organic cacao nibs. That's it. It is high in fat, also high in fiber, but it has protein as well. So it's not bad. If you eat these alone, you're not going to like them. They are very bitter. But mixed with something sweet like this. If you sprinkle it on, it'll become a delicious treat. You know, clearly you don't want to overdo it with these, but now we have a delicious dessert here that is not considered a cheat food in my book. Again, all this stuff I'm telling you is what works for me. I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone, but this is what works for me, and you can use your own judgment to decide what works for you. So that's an example of a meal I'll eat. I'll usually eat around 2 of those per day. Have some snacking in between, but I try to keep that to a minimum. And yeah, that's it in a nutshell. The emphasis being on wholesome, healthy foods, plant-based, but with some additions of some animal products. I don't think is a bad thing, especially animal products are a great source of protein. And yeah, my point is you don't need to consider eating healthy food a sacrifice or something that can't be delicious and can't be indulging. You can indulge in amazing healthy food, and if you do that enough, once you have food that's not healthy, you might even be a little bit repulsed by it. Not repulsed, but you'll notice a difference in how it'll make you feel, how your body will feel, and you'll start to crave the healthy things. If you're not already in that mode, would definitely recommend trying it. I might be speaking to the choir for some of you, but for those of you who do eat out more and who eat more of in the long lines of things that might not be considered so healthy and want to get into a healthier diet, try this, see what you think, and let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to hear stories about who's tried this, and any more recipes or ideas for healthy foods. I'm always interested in trying new things, but that is one of my staples. I love stir fries like that. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Peace.